Good evening to you all. Now this evening I just want to demonstrate the use of the MECDEM GPA and CGPA calculator. Now a CGPA calculator is just a piece of software that can either be used online or offline depending on how the developer designed it. Okay, but for the MECDEM GPA and CGPA calculator, it's an online application, so you don't need to install anything, and since it's online you can be able to access it on any operating system. All you need is internet access and a web browser. Now a GPA and a CGPA calculator is basically a piece of software that takes inputs from the user, this inputs being the grades you obtain in a particular course and also the credit hour assigned to the course, and it's able to compute your GPA and your CGPA for you. Alright, so to be able to access it, I'm just going to type right here, mecdem.com, then GPA. Now what I'm doing is I'm telling Google that I'm looking for this my query, okay, this is my search query GPA, but I want you to give me all the results that I found in mecdem.com. Okay, so if you just type GPA or GPA calculator, this is going to be somewhere in the result, but probably on a particular page, and it will be difficult finding it. Okay, so but when you use this entire thing, it is probably going to be on the first page, maybe even be the first result that Google is going to provide to you. So that's why I'm doing this way. Okay, all right, so right here we can see it. Like I said, that's the first one. Okay, so all you need to do is just click on it and it takes you to the page. Okay, so after the page uploads successfully, this is what you should see. Okay, this is what you should see right there. Now you just select the institution, so I'm just going to go with Accra Technical University, then the GPA calculator, and you just submit it. Now after submitting it, it brings you to the page right here where you'll be able to use the GPA calculator. Now all you need to do is just input the name of the course if you want to. That's optional, but these two are mandatory. Okay, so we need to know the grade you obtain in that particular course and also the credit hour assigned to that particular course. So I'm just going to let's say I had 5 courses in that particular semester. So to add more rows over here, you just click on this button to add more rows. If you want to take away any row, you just click on the minus sign, then the last row goes away. Okay, so assuming that, let's say, the first 4 courses I got an A plus in all the first 4 courses, and my credits are for the first course, second course, third course, fourth course, and the last course also. They are all 3 credit hour courses, and let's say probably this one I got a B plus over here. Now once you are done, if you want, you could input the name of the courses, right? So I'm just going to leave them blank. Then you just click on the submit button. Then once you click on the submit button, a table will just appear right here, now showing you the data that you entered over here. Then because I didn't enter anything for the courses, I have course 1, course 2, course 3 all the way to course 5 over here. Then I can see my GPA right here, which is 4.80, the total credit and my total grade points, and it's also showing me how the computation was done for each of the courses that I submitted the data on. Alright, so as you can see, it's a very simple tool to use. Very simple. Alright, so quickly let's look at how would we use the CGPA calculator. So if I'm to change, keep the school still Accra Technical University, and I change it to GPA calculator, then I submit that. Alright, so after submitting it, it brings you to this page. So you can see that it's almost the same as the previous one. The only difference is we have semester over here, semester 1 in this case. Then we have these 2 buttons down here The first button over here is used to add a semester, and this one takes off the last semester. Alright, so I'll add one more semester, making it 2 semesters. Then let's say for the first semester I had to read 5 courses. The second semester also I had to read 5 courses. Alright, so let me input my grades and the credit hour allocated to all the courses. Alright, so let's say if this one was 3, 3, 3, 3, all 3 credit hour, and A plus for the first 4, and the last one I got a B plus, which was just like the previous one we did. And for the second semester, all also being 3 credit hour courses, then 2 A pluses, then 2 A's, and 1 B plus. So once I'm done, if you want, like I said, it's optional. You can choose to input the name of the courses if you want to do that. I'm not going to do that in this case. So you just click on the submit button. Then you see our nice table over here, course 1 to course 5. Then the grades are over there, the credits are also over there, and the grade points. So we can see that this time around we have our CGPA and our GPA, then our total credits, then our total grade point also over here. So if I scroll down to semester 2, you could see that we have our GPA over here and the CGPA. Okay, neatly done over there. And the total credit, adding that of the first semester to the second semester, and the total grade point, adding that of the first semester also to the second semester. So it gives you this information, which will be very, very handy. So you can use a tool like this to not only calculate your GPA or your CGPA, but you can also use it to estimate your GPA and your CGPA. Okay, all right, so that'll be it. Stay safe and stay blessed. See you next time.